Hi everyone, it's Kathy Maxon. Today I'm gonna do some Christmas wrapping hacks with you. I found a person, Tracy from Bee and Blooms, and she does all kinds of different wrapping. So I'm gonna try to show you what she did. Here is a cute little double slot wrapping, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna also make the box smaller. So if you have shirt boxes or something that are super long and you only have a top or you only have a bottom, no problem. I have a shirt here that I have a t-shirt that I want to wrap for my husband, and I don't really need this big giant shirt box. So what we're going to do, you can pick these up. You can get these at the Dollar Tree. We're just going to take our shirt box, we're going to take our end, and we're going to fold it up to the bottom of that one, and we're going to crease. And now we're going to flip it around, and we're going to do the same. We're going to fold up the bottom to meet the edge of that one, and we're going to crease. So now when you open it back up, we're going to open up the flaps, and what we're going to do is we're going to cut these. We're only going to cut the wall edge. So we're not going to cut any more. So you have that, and then now your box is just going to flip, and now you have a smaller box. So we went from this size box to that size box. So now let's wrap it. So let's get the shirt in here. So I got the shirt all nice and in the box. Just pull the flaps out, and then they're just gonna come. So that's nice and easy there. Got some wrapping paper here. So what I'm going to do is when we measure, I believe she left a couple inches. Hang on, okay, I had to move there. I had something on the other side of the table that I couldn't get my wrapping paper. She had it, so I'm gonna right now leave, this is a grid line paper. I'm gonna leave a couple squares over here, and I'm gonna leave 2 or 3 down here, and then I was going to cut like a large space over here. So like I said, I've only done this once, so we'll see how this works on video. So I'm going to fold this over. And so what I'm going to do is, because I want this to be about, here's my box edge, so I'm going to want it to be a little shorter. So I'm just going to crease that so I know where that is at. And I'm going to come and I'm going to cut it a square less than where I creased it. Here's my box again. We're gonna do like 2 squares on the side. I mean, you could do 1.5, because you want to be maybe 3/4 of the way, halfway up the side of the box. And I wasn't sure how much to leave at the bottom, so that's why I'm leaving that much at the bottom. Well, maybe I'll leave that much at the bottom because I kind of want this to be down here further. So while your paper is like this, you're all the way flat against your box, we're going to push down this middle section, or pull it down. So I want to like accordion it. So you can see what I'm doing here. I'm kind of accordioning it. So while I'm holding the paper, holding it with my right hand and my left, I'm gonna fold that over there, And then we're gonna kind of get that so it's pinched a little. And there is our 2 flaps. So now what I'm going to do is I want to cut these papers to line up with the paper over here. So then when we flip this way, you're just going to wrap the package like you normally would. You would tuck in through the top, and we're going to bring up the bottom and then pull down the side or down the front. And then I'm just going to tape. If you have these that don't look very even, you can fold those over. When I wrap, I'm not very neat wrapper, so I just thought this was cool, just to give it a little something. So then here's our flaps. And then what I'm going to do here, because we have too much, I'm going to trim it off. I got both sides. Got a lot of paper there. Okay, and then all we're going to do is kind of like folding the sides like you would do the normal wrap. But what we can do to make this edge smooth is we can fold this down. And then we will tape that. And then there you have it. Now you have a card. Now you can just slide your card in there. And here we have the cute little wrap package. So if you like this video, I'd appreciate if you give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel and you just happen to see this video, please consider to subscribe to see more how-to videos. Thank you for watching. We're going to make a second wrapped package. And this one, I'm going to show you how to wrap some odd-shaped items. This one is also from Bee and Blooms. So like if you have a ball or whatever, you're just going to get your paper and you're going to make sure that your paper covers the item. You don't want it too big, too small, and you want to make sure you're going to have enough room. I'm going to put the ball aside. So let's see, did I have too much? Yeah, let me cut off a square or two here. Okay, that's perfect. So it goes around your item. Make sure it goes around your item. Now what you're going to do is you're going to fold them to the middle. And then we're going to overlap. But first I'm going to make a pretty edge on one side. So we're going to make a pretty edge so it doesn't matter how crazy I hacked at the edge. Bring it to the center. We're going to overlap a little. Make sure my little rows are straight. And then we're just going to tape. I don't know if I needed to tape that far down. Maybe I'll make this the bottom. So there's our item. Now you're going to take your item and you want to see like how big you need the base. So we need the base, you know, once you get a bag, will your item fit in the base? I'll make it just a little bigger. So then what you're going to do here, we're going to make them go this way. So we want to make the bottom of the bag. I'm going to bring that up. I'm going to tape it. I'm going to bring this down to meet in the center. I'm going to tape it. And then when we open up our paper, now we have squarish. You put your item in the bag, maybe. Okay, so it's a little tight. So you put your item in the bag. And then when you're here, you can fold. We're going to fold this in to make a little triangle. We're going to fold this end in to make a little triangle. And then we're just going to fold it down. And we'll tape it shut. So there you have a little bag for your ball. Or any other, if you have stuffed animals or something like that. But that is basically how you would do that. Like I said, you can go follow her. She's on all platforms, I believe. I've seen her on Instagram and TikTok. You could always make some holes, and you can put like a little ribbon, and you can put your little tag, your to and from tag. But there you go. There's another wrapping hack.